Earlier in the show, I was talking about getting out, getting a little bit of exercise, and it got me thinking about different things I could do. Certainly a walk, maybe some cross country skiing. But all the rage right now, all of my friends are playing pickleball. So we thought we would check in with one of the establishments where there's an awful lot of pickleball going on, and that is the Sports Club of West Bloomfield. And joining us now is Debbie Hack. She is the Adult Tennis and Pickleball League Coordinator. Debbie, good morning. Welcome to the
Good morning.
program.
How are you?
Good. So we've all seen your facility. It's on Farmington and Orchard Lake Road, and you got that big tent there, as I call it, a tent. I'm sure you've got a more official name for it, where you've got all those tennis courts and people are playing indoor, and it's been there for quite a while. But I assume you, like the others in your industry, are converting many of those courts over to pickleball.
That is true. Pickleball is very hot, the hottest sport in the country and pretty much across the world. But we're converting courts to accommodate pickleball here at the Sports Club in West Bloomfield. We've got 11 courts that are available for pickleball. So
Wow.
it's an exciting thing. It's fun. It's fun, and anybody can learn how to play.
All right, that behind you, that looks more like a tennis racket than a pickleball racket. Is
That
that
is,
okay?
I like vintage tennis rackets. I'm a tennis player that plays pickleball now, like many.
All right. So, what is it that's making pickleball so darn attractive to people? It is. It is probably it's probably the hottest thing going on in our country right now with regard to participation sports.
It is indeed. It is the reason it's so hot is because it's easy to pick up. I think people would say that the scoring itself is the hardest part of the game, and anybody can play it. It's a smaller, shorter court than tennis, so a lot less running. It's easier on the joints, so it's good for people of all ages. And it's a great start for kids even to learn hand-eye coordination and a ball and a paddle versus a racket. It's just easy to pick up. People love it, and it's very, very social.
So it's kind of like tennis, but the game is a little slower. The court's a little bit
Right.
smaller, and you don't have to be in world class shape to get started. Although the people that
Correct.
I talk to that play pickleball say it's a pretty darn good workout.
Well, this is the paddle that you use and
Okay.
a ball. So it's like a wiffle ball. It's very simple. And it's a cross between really ping pong, tennis, badminton. It's just so much fun, and it's fun to play, and people love it, and people are very inclusive, and they love to have new people come out. They love to teach new people, all ages.
I kind of, and again, I got to get in the game here. Okay. I'll come
Yeah.
over and, okay, somebody like me that is obviously out of shape and has not been getting a lot of exercise, is it okay? Am I going to kill myself getting out there? And, I assume there's some other people that I can start with that are not like crazy experts at this, right?
Correct. We offer we have a wonderful pro here, and his name is Nick Meyer. He gives lessons, group lessons, private lessons. He's fantastic. A lot of people know him. So he does a lot of clinics, things like that. We offer, once you get into the game, we have open play here. You do not have to be a member to come and do open play, and it's for all levels are welcome. It's throughout the week, during the day, some evenings. So it's very accommodating to people who work or not work. And then once you get a little bit better, I offer a number of leagues throughout the day and over the weekend in the evenings, again, to try and accommodate as many people as possible.
Debbie Hack is with us. She is with the Sports Club of West Bloomfield on Farmington Road at Maple Road. You know them well, and they're part of this national pickleball craze. Now, my friend who plays pickleball, she seems obsessed with it. That's
Yes.
all she does now. I mean, I don't get a chance to go out and have a cocktail with her anymore because because she's always playing pickleball and she's working up through the ranks. She called me the other day and said, Dave, it's really cool. I'm one group away from being in the best group where I play. Does that sound like a familiar story to you?
Very familiar.
Yeah.
Very. I mean, it is. It, it's an obsession. People play every single day if they can get out here. During the summer, you'll see courts are packed. So obviously in the winter, when people move outside and they don't have the luxury to go and travel to warm climates, um, these clubs and all the clubs in the area, and especially ours, we are full and people come in droves. So it is an obsession and you just want to get better.
Talk a little bit about it. It's like I think it's like this if you're going to any kind of a club, if you're starting to work out again or to get back into it and you've been out of the game for a little while. Uh, People shouldn't be intimidated about walking in the front door, should they?
No, no. As a matter of fact, and it's funny because I'll start all of my leagues with all these players and I'll say, please stretch. And again, we
Hmm.
all need to do that. Please stretch. Do not hurt yourself. I cannot tell you how many people pick up this game and go out and play every day and forget to get on the court and stretch for a little while. And so many people get injured and it's not necessary. It's not necessary. You're here for
So
fun. Don't get hurt.
no, absolutely, and you don't need to go out. Just I mean, just anything you can do, especially as you get older. Anything you can do to just get your body moving and get out. You're sitting in the office all day, or you're with your kids all day. Any excuse you can get to get out and move around a little bit is a good thing. Let's talk about the equipment for pickleball. Yeah, obviously you need a pickleball racket, I assume,
Right. You need a paddle
a paddle.
and a ball. Basically, if you have a paddle ball, some tennis shoes, and it doesn't have to be, make sure they're good tennis shoes and you're not going to slide around. You're on a tennis court surface. So on most places, some clubs don't have that, but here you're on tennis court surface. So it's very good. It's very nice. The ball will bounce. That is all you need. That is
All
it. And
right.
water. And water.
Like a lot of water, probably,
Yeah.
because I understand it is a workout. And I imagine, like anything else in the exercise realm, and anything else that's this social, because I understand the other really good thing about pickleball. If you're single, you might want to get out and start playing some pickleball because it's a pretty social activity, from what I understand. But
Yes.
there's probably a fashion component too. There is with anything where people are working out. You don't need to. You could show up in your, you know, 1977 West Bloomfield High School T-shirt and shorts if you want, if you still fit in them, which I don't.
Yes.
But there's probably a fashion side to it too. Are there specific pickleball clothes and apparel that people are wearing too?
Well, obviously, since it's one of the hottest sports, there's a lot of companies coming out with pickleball specific clothes. But to be quite honest with you, if you have a pair of shorts and a t-shirt, and it can be a West Bloomfield High School t-shirt or whatever,
Okay.
you can come and play. I am not that person that dresses up to play tennis or pickleball. So we are happy to have you just come out and play.
So, Debbie, how do people get information about your programs, what's available, your leagues, and then open play?
It's real simple, Dave. Everything that we offer is on our website at the Sports Club of West Bloomfield, SCWB. Um, it's called thesportsclub.com. So it's all offered there. You can always call and ask for me, Debbie Hack. Happy to talk to anybody about how to get involved, how to get started. Open play, the schedules are all on our website and they're here at the club as well. And open play is for members and non-members, same with leagues. Non-members can come take lessons with our pro Nick. I'm happy to give you his phone number and it's just give me a call.
So, yeah, a lesson might not be a bad idea if you're just getting started, correct?
Right.
Yeah.
I would definitely recommend coming out and taking a lesson for sure. Or because you want to learn it, the basics, I would also recommend it's not like you're going to learn it from there, but looking at videos online because it'll show you how the mechanics of the sport are.
Okay.
Um, that's the way to learn.
All right, I'm off to YouTube as soon as I get off the air. We'll watch some pickleball here and around the office.
Come on out.
We won't get any work done all day long. Debbie, thank you so much for being with us. Good to meet you. I'll come
Thanks,
out
Dave.
and introduce myself in person, and maybe we can get a little bit of experience on the court, and hopefully I can come back and report to people how that went because I definitely could use a little workout. So.
Happy to
Um,
show you how to do it, Dave. Thank you.
all right, thank you very much. Good to be
Have a
Good to be
great
with
day.
you.